Da, 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 da. Hi guys. I just spent an hour, actually 2 hours, singing about stars and fearlessness, and yeah, I'm in Mean Girls. Anyway, let's go. So, if you didn't notice, Sayori is not here anymore. She gone. She gone. She long gone. So, you know who we're going. We're going with my baby, my babe, my girl. Oh my god, I forgot to open. Someone needs to like smack me, not in a weird way, because I always forget to put it straight. Okay, Dream is Yuri. Milk, milk. Kitty. Did you see Yuri's face when she jumped? Wait, I want to hit hers again. Why did it do it that one time? That's not fun. That is interesting. Here we are. Another day passes and it's already time for the club meeting today. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me when I need a sippy. Oh god, she's blushing. Welcome back, Adri. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at the desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate. Apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. When I got text. Today when I get home? Okay. Maybe we were a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make any less sense, and it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided that there was no way you could be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ugh, Adri, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I probably should change the name to have a warning. So I'm gonna what to do. Do this and then go over here so you can't see my name, hopefully. Okay. You know, I was just chilling right there. Let me go. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Stay right there. No one saw that. Part 5. Blood warning. There is a very big blood warning, so. Okay. You don't see that. Don't look at that. Let's go back. Okay. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's in your mind, I'm sure there was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But Mabel's uh, 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 oh, I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost the track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have had the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Adri. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about, Roni the Sippy. Besides, Natsuki's already run off to the closet. Adri? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after the book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to take a minute. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Oh, 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 okay. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's oh my god. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there had to try to turn themselves into killing machines and that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not about the limbs. It's kinda dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. That dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Adrian? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and elusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of challenge you look in life with a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, and I hope where did it go? What? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I sit in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. She is getting a little spooky. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It's like I can feel my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my god! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. I'm gonna text. Oh, he got a drink. I'll show him my drink. Okay. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it in my own Yeah. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an instant exchange. No, it does not. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it tattered. Oh! Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Adri, did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be there a while, so I figure we just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off the book and slip it back into my bag. You know I don't have to choose. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So, it wasn't like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Um, um, yeah, I don't think I'm learning anything. Um, Adri, why didn't you come read with me why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is such a sick. Oh God, Yuri is such a sick freak. This should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Adri, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Uh, DNE. Is her neck okay? I'll play with her when her neck's back to normal. Hey, hi again, Adri. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Adri. I was going to ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it counts and I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that as a bad thing, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably way more interesting for, well, it's probably a more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. It must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for time alone. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I'm pretty sure we read this one. But I think some of the things are missing. I can tell you. I'll tell you if I already seen this or not. Ddlc, or it's probably part 1. Actually, no, it's probably not part 1 because it's really short, so. Here's Monica. She was the last one, huh? So yeah, this is the same one, except she has some letters missing. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Pathetic. Uh, um, sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's reading tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. This is definitely new, because I don't remember all this. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bothered, linear. I cannot read her handwriting. What the heck? Linear gearbox, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a tour hour. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can you pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. What was she... Oh, well. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can sit at another room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything good together in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Concern of mine is what... ooh, blah, blah, blah. Um, 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 oh, I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Adrian joined and we started a club with some activities, but this isn't the time for us to come in confident. We have only 4 members. The festival's our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about new people anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? The Literature Club can be a place where people can express themselves that they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do, so that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Adri? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Adri to agree with you because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined a club with other people in mind? Gary never talked until Adri joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Adri isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only really one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Hold on. I forgot chat even existed. Oh, Caden's here. Hi. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Adri want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. But what I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did. But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Adri, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't. There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Adri, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for my club. What about you, Adri? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With that change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that you're still a wonderful vice president. And also a very wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We can talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Adri? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Adri before we leave. I just want to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Adri, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it is weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly got to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No! Bruh, she was about to fuck me. Well, sugar, fantasy, sunny, fun, clumsy. business, Sayori. Um, 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 this is not changing. Bed. Hey, that's Monica. Uh-oh, she looks weird. Hi, Adri. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh, she really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I was meant to be, because I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins at the vending machines or something? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. To this club, still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Adri, what do you want to do today? I was thinking maybe we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Adri's already engaged with the novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've already gotten into him? Are you glad I've already got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh gosh. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to leave this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and yeah. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting for here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh god. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp knife inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? uh, I didn't do anything. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Adri, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less while making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, I'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot, begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Adri. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ooh. Adri, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can move my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I try to do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I'll take it, since it will go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Why is he snapping me? Shouldn't he be on my stream? That's awkward. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost a lot more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I pour the teacup to my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. It won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh my god, she's literally so pretty. Why is he still snapping me? I don't understand. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder for time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She saw me press her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs some kind of confirmation of what just happened. Adri? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Adri. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Adri? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Adri. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Adri? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you. Hi. Hi. Huh. Um, um, it's time to share poems. Sippy sippy, not choky. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright, even though you're not spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still like to think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? Oh. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you see anything, if you can do something to help, so please see if you can do anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you some cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Adri? If you like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Okay, just Monica. Okay. Okay. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Adria, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Adri. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Maybe that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself by reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What is this giant yellow stain? Did she pee on it? I don't even want to know. Oh, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Oh, okay. Adria, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily acceptable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess this kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. Yes. Oh, a dream. Okay. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole determinate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated. Oh God, my English is not good. Endlessly, my vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. What does that mean? Oh, okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Oh, the strangling air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible will happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry about without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about Adrian? Adrian's going to help me. What? You? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only your work is already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Adrian around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Adrian decide who to help instead of abusing her power? And not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Adrian make the choice, okay? Fine, fine. Jeez, Adrian, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Um... Get anyone other than Monica. I got Yuri. Oh, that one. That one. Oh, crap. That one. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This is not fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. Choose Kaden. Kaden's not on that list. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Adrian for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Adrian away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial for your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Adri, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I really wanted. Adri, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? If it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Adri. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, just know how much I love you, Adri. I love you so much that I'd even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Adri. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? um. Oh. Yeah. Um, I think I was supposed to hit yeah. Um, I mean, she still looks pretty. What is all this? What? Say something I can read. I can skip. Um. Uh. Is it nighttime? What? It's daytime. Oh, her eyes. And the blood is turning black. Well, black brown. Oh God. Oh. Natsuki. Show me Natsuki. Oh, her eyes. Her eyes. Oh, and her skin's super pale now. Oh my God, we're here forever. Um, um, oh, alright, it's festival time. Well, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty, ew. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Adrian, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Adrian? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. He must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just have to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't really be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should always take a second. Um, um, uh-oh, no, 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 no. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Adri. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Yeah, no, I'm just not Adri. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Adri. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you we're in the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention to this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of tried to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I found making Sayori more and more depressed to prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend any time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Adri? Where all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Adri. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of reach. I'm trapped, Adri, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, and more flat. Even the most expensive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Adri. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inability etched towards this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. And it's all just some game. And I knew you wouldn't get over it. So that being said, Adri, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Adri, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Adri. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Adri. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it actually was a bit more difficult. To get to the game dictionary, I had to go into the game's properties to find the Browse Local Files button. She's just telling me how to do this. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of the button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out of things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Well, it still worked. Hello again, Adri. Did you write a good poem for me today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Adri, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage and dough to call me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world. I'm gonna have to go back and redo some of these so much, and write a novel of her own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. It's always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been around my realizations, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Just as I assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else's. But that would help the two of us together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Adrian? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this up. Yeah. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can really do much nice for a couple things. Are you ready? Oh god. Um, I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to. Oh! Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Adri, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Yeah, so about those character files. I really hope my username is not on the top. Well, it probably will be, but I can't remember if my name is in it. No, well, you get that, but you don't know my name. You're good. You don't see this. Um, Characters. Um, you're on Twitter? I'm looking this up. She is on Twitter. I'm gonna show you that she's actually on Twitter. She's on Twitter. Where'd my mouse go? Where the heck is my mouse? Wait, where'd my mouse go? Where is my mouse? What? Did she get rid of my mouse? No way she got rid of my mouse. What? I'm down here. I'm down here somewhere. I can see when I go over something. No. Where did my mouse go? I don't know where the mouse. What the hell? I don't know where my mouse went. What happened to my hit escape? My mouse is still gone. What the heck? I can see my mouse hovering over everything. Delete. I can't return. Up. Bro, I don't even know where my mouse is. Do that. And then. Oh, I can't even see it here either. Oh gosh. Um, wait. Wait. Hi, Monica. Oh, there we go. Well, there's not much I can do. My mouse is kind of gone. What's happening? Adri, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Adri. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Adri? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Adri. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Well, I mean, I can. Adri, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? My friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love, that's... I've made up my mind. Adri, I know I said I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. But if I really love you... Oh. Oh. My bad. If I really love you, then... Oh. Where'd she go? Oh, Jesus Christ. Donkey, donkey. What? Oh. So they're just back. So, where's my mouse? Guess new game. It's an ordinary day of school like any other. As usual, surrounded by couples and friend groups. Actually, I should probably stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. So, see you